Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will be reviewing this GSAD 8898 soldering station. We will see if this is worth buying and if it's any good. Let's open it up. This is the manual. Okay, there's quite some information on it. Okay, how to set the temperature. So it came well packed, as you can see here. This is the socket for the plug. This is the soldering iron itself, even with the protection for the filament. And this is the hot air gun. Also well packaged. Then we have the station. Here we can set the temperature. And then the replacement parts. And this thing to hold the soldering iron on. That was it. I read the manual and I plugged this in. I noticed there was also a fuse, and there are these knobs that you can plug the soldering iron and the hot air gun in. There are also two on-off switches. I think one for the soldering iron, one for the hot air gun. I'll put the hot air gun away for now. There are also this stand for the soldering iron, and a nice function was that it came with a sponge to wipe the solder off. Okay, let's begin with testing the soldering iron. I'll plug it in now. Okay, so this one is for the soldering iron and the other one is for the hot air gun. And then you can screw this on so it stays in. Okay, let's turn it on. It turns on and it reads the temperature. Let's set it at 350 degrees. Okay, I will have my tin and flux ready. It has heated up now. I will apply a little bit of flux to solder these wires together. Okay, now let's get a bit of tin and apply it at the wire. It works pretty good. This is at the temperature of 350 degrees Celsius. And it has a pretty smooth connection now. One thing that I've noticed is that the stand for the soldering iron isn't stable, like it quickly slips. Maybe I will 3D print a stand for it, and if I do, I will leave a link down below, so check that out. So it has cooled down. Let's see if the wire is solid. As you can see here, the connection is pretty good, and I didn't even use the maximum temperature. So I would definitely recommend this soldering iron. Now let's check the hot air gun. Okay, so I turn it on with pressing the lowest button, and it heats up quickly, as you can see. You can adjust the flow rate like this. And then I can heat it up until the solder liquefies. Try again. It is loosening. Yes. Come on. It's also melting the wire a little bit, so I don't know if I can call this successful, but it works. Okay, let's turn it off for a moment. Okay, I'll be testing the hot air gun. We desolder this transistor first. I've set the temperature to 480. Okay, so it did work. Let's try this capacitor right here. Okay, it also works. So turn it off. So it does definitely work, but it takes some time to heat up, and I think that's normal for a hot air gun. But I do actually recommend it because of its price, since I only bought it from Aliexpress for like 25 euros, and I think it's worth it. If you don't have a soldering iron, then just buy this station because it works really good.